Hey fam, welcome back. So we are Boxy Wildin' once again. We are going to be unboxing my base box for January 2020 as well as my Boxy Premium for 2020. So if you're interested to see what I got this month in my boxes and you're interested in seeing the demonstration on my face, go ahead and stay tuned because we are going to get into it right now. To start, in my base box, for both boxes this month, the theme is Breaking the Ice. And in my base box, I received the Skin & Co. Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face Gommage. This is basically a facial exfoliant. On a clean face, you would just go ahead and gently rub this into your skin, and when you rinse it off, your skin is smoother, softer, and a lot of the dead skin should be gone. The next product is this Avant Shea Butter Rich Brand Panthenol Polydecine, which is a mask to help with Radiance. It's an 8-hour sleeping mask. So I'm excited to give this a try. The next product is from Manna Kadar. This is a lip whip in the shade Faith. Sounds like one of my friends. And I did use this on my lips today. The next product is this Pretty Vulgar concealer. This was my absolute favorite product in the whole box. This product I was so excited about. It's my first face product from BoxyCharm. And this is what I was really hoping for. I do have the Pretty Vulgar foundation. It's the Cool AF foundation, and I have their setting powder that I received in a BoxyCharm. So I was able to pull those out today and use them with the new concealer. You'll see that on my face during the demonstration. The next is the Beaute palette. This is the Vintage Dawn palette. This was one of our options this month for choice, and I did pick this one over the pink, orangey, reddish one because I felt like there were some shades in here that were unique to my collection, like this blue and this icy blue. And I did use this on my eyes today. For our premium box, we also have a Breaking the Ice theme this month. And this month we got the SkinFix Barrier Foaming Oil Cleanser. I was very excited to see this product for two reasons. One, I go through cleanser really quickly, and two, it is an oil cleanser, which will hopefully help my very dry skin in these cold winter months. We got the Skin Bliss Pore Patrol. This is also a mask. This is a deep detox 4-clay souffle mask. I do absolutely have issues with large pores, clogged pores, so I think this will very much help my skin and hopefully help me to clear up some of this congestion. The next product I was super excited about, this is the Farsali Liquid Glass Radiance Serum with hyaluronic acid. This is meant to go on before your foundation to help your skin look more radiant, and I did put this on today. I thought it was a really nice product. My skin drank it up really quickly, and I did think it provided a nice base. We also did receive the Kat Von D single shade in Lolita, and we got the Best Brow Ever kit. This comes with 4 products. It's got a liner that's got a pencil on one end and a spoolie on the other. It's like this. We got a small brush with a flat top. We got a double-ended concealer and highlighter stick, and we also got a clear brow gel. I used these on my brows today, and I felt like the look it provided was very natural and really easy. The pencil's a little bit chubby, but when you go through and brush it through your brows, it really does distribute the product. I was able to do my brows really quickly today. The last product is the Palm Springs palette from Too Faced. This was also one of our choice items for premium this month. However, I missed the email, or I didn't get it in time or something, because I definitely did not choose this month for a premium. So I did get this sent to me from Boxy randomly. I didn't try this one today because I went with the Beaute palette on my eyes. I figured that more of you may be getting that palette than this one. And also I noticed there are a lot more reviews online for this palette than the Beaute. So I felt that it might be more beneficial for me to use that palette and create a look with it to give you guys some ideas if you're interested. So this is everything I got in my both boxes this month. And then let's go ahead and jump into the demonstration, and I'll show you what these all look like on this face. So the first product I'm going to go in with is the Farsali Liquid Glass. This is a Radiance Serum with hyaluronic acid. I'm just gonna give it a shake, just in case. I'm gonna start with 2 drips. So sad. It smells really good. It's got like a fruity smell almost. My skin drank that right up. A little bit more. So next I went in with the Laura Geller Spackle Makeup Primer. And for foundation, I'm going with the Pretty Vulgar Cool AF Foundation. This is such beautiful packaging. Next, from our base box, we're gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar Concealer. Right away, I'd say it feels kind of hydrating. Like it felt cooler under my eyes, and then like it doesn't feel like heavy or cakey. It feels good. It doesn't make my skin feel tight. So far so good. I like this. And it blended out really well, I think. I'm just gonna set the foundation and concealer with the Pretty Vulgar setting powder. My hair is frizzing bigger by the minute. It's just growing at an exponential rate. Holy crap. So for the face, I went in with this Essence Satin Blush in Satin Coral. My Pure Mineral Glow Bronzer, which my pan's getting pretty substantial. I have very little left in here. You can see the dip in the pan. It is almost gone. Really big pan, and it's pretty low down in the pan in terms of how much product is left. So that makes me really happy. I'm almost finished with this bronzer. I've loved it enough to repurchase one, which defeats the purpose of trying to pan this thing, but I really did love it, and happy to be switching out to a new bronzer soon and trying some more things from my collection. For highlighter, I'm going to go with the Pretty Vulgar Glow Up Highlighter in Shimmering Swan, with which I naturally highlighted my zit right here. So next we're gonna do brows with the best brow kit ever, apparently, from Billion Dollar Brows. This comes with 4 different pieces. So in this kit we have a brow pencil with a spoolie on one end and a pencil on the other. We have a double-ended brow duo pencil with concealer on one side and a highlighter on the other. We have a brow brush with a flat top, and we've got brow gel. This is a thicker pencil for sure. First, I'm going to start by combing my brows. I'm using a pretty light hand since this is a larger end. And so far, I like how this is applying. It's pretty smooth and very pigmented. I'll just fill in the end. I want to comb that through and see where we're at. Next, we'll try the highlighting side of this concealer stick. It is a chubby top here. I'm gonna use this little brush that came with the set and actually just kind of put some on my brush. See if this is better. It does do a nice job highlighting. Not mad at it. And then let's finish up by using the brow gel. And I think this is clear. It looks like it's clear. And this should just help us set our brows in place. I think this is a pretty natural look. I didn't do anything too exotic today. For the eyes, we have a lot of options today. We have the Kat Von D Lolita shade. We have the Too Faced Palm Spring palette. And we have the Ace Beaute Vintage Dawn palette. I think I'll go with the Ace Beaute palette, the Vintage Dawn palette, because I think more of you guys might be getting this. And I've seen less reviews on this product than I've seen on the Palm Springs palette. So I think I'll do a simple look. We're gonna start with the Daybreak color right here on this fluffy brush and work that right into the crease. Super pigmented. I've never tried Ace Beaute eyeshadows before. So I'm like really excited to try a new brand, especially an indie brand. And one color in, I'm already happy with this palette. And if the rest of the colors follow suit, I think we're gonna have a success here on our hands. Next, with a more angled brush, I'm gonna grab some Grand Canyon just on the tip there and work this into the crease. And you really just need to touch the shadows. A little goes a long way. We're keeping that orange in the outer crease. Then we go back in with that first brush and kind of just blend it. Then I'm going to reach into this Serengeti shade down here at the bottom with my finger. Creamy, creamy. We just want to put this on the lid. I'm also going to grab a little bit of this golden hour shade and tap that more towards the end of my eyelid. Just kind of bring that, like, the orange and the gold together. I'm gonna try with the brush real quick, see if we can get a better result. Just a flat shader. I think this is kind of just like a piecey shadow. It doesn't have much of like a base shade, it's just gold glitter kind of. I mean, it isn't just gold glitter, but it's kind of appearing on the eyelid that way. At least mine. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that orange. So overall, I would say so far I'm a bigger fan of Ace Beaute's matte formula than their shimmer. It's pretty, but it's a little weird to work with. Grab a little bit of this orange matte, a teensy bit. I just want to try to like sort of finesse this coppery shimmer. I'm going to do the same with the yellow. A little bit of this matte yellow over this kind of piecey gold part to try to like add a little bit more base to the shimmer, because you know I'm all about that base. No. Okay, for the inner corner, I'm going to go with this sunshade. And then I think for under the eye, I'm gonna do Grand Canyon, but then I want to go in with Gleam and kind of like add a little bit of little something. Then I'm gonna go back in with that little flat brush and grab some Gleam on just the tip. We'll work that under the eye. Take that brighter orange on the tip of this brush and just kind of buff this out. So I'm gonna go back in with that yellow and just bring it back a bit in the front. So I'm gonna throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. Then for lips, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop BFF in shade, this is BFF 2. And then we're going to top it off with the Manna Kadar liquid in Faith. For the lip width, we've got a little doe foot applicator. Let's see what this looks like on my lips. And on my hair. So what do you guys think of the final look? So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my products this month. I hope these were fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing the demonstration, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you get in your box this month? Which variation did you get? What were your thoughts? Did you love your products? Did you hate your products? Which palette did you pick of the Ace Beaute? If you got premium, did you pick the Too Faced face palette or did you pick the eyeshadow palette? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd hit that little thumbs up button. And if you're not part of the fam yet, I'd love to have you subscribe and join. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Until the next video, bye.